Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone right across the globe. We welcome our international family, founders in around 212 countries. We have representative here, and we also welcome our people from Papua New Guinea, wherever you are. We can see all of them, some in the tents, Karen George out in Alatau. We have Emmanuel in Nuku, in uh, West Sepik, and Freddie in East Sepik. We have Bath in West New Britain, the oil palm country, we call it. And we have people in Leh, the second city of Papua New Guinea. And I'm basically based in Port Moresby. We have Runa. She's based out at the gold mine province of Papua New Guinea in Western Province. Yes, so welcome everybody. Mitok abinun lo yuplol kata all family blo yimi long Papua New Guinea na yimi looking long screen yimi got all family blo yimi long overseas all stop on time yimi long this afternoon. Mi pla welcome him all kata. Mi welcome him yupla name blo mi David Bakau. Mi osem country leader long OnPassive in Ceylon Papua New Guinea na mi sidan long leadership council long OnPassive globally. So this la I'm meeting long you usait you nupla man or you come in long harem one something on passive and one something. You got online only inviting you, all family all inviting you, or all friends all inviting you. Long come inside lo this la meeting and mosem. Me play how much long share him this club business or this la opportunity one time you so that you can look him now you can scale him now you feel him mosem and something where you like join him and you can join him because lo mipla lo Papua New Guinea lo mipla look him mipla join him this la business me join him long 2019 me join him na me kiss him this la business come la PNG because me look him osem this la business and by helping mipla plenty inside long Papua New Guinea osem na hard you me say find him hard long government service you me find him hard long school fee you me find him hard long gola house sick plenty all heavy you me say find him because somehow resources believe me no say come down good na scale him kata something inside long communities believe me so and now I'm this pla opportunity on passive and become I'm on pla internet company and information technology company osem by look osem Google stop Facebook stop Microsoft stop Apple all big computer or internet company all stuff information technology. So this la business and me pla give him opportunity lo you. Now you can sit down, now you can harem, me pla got on pla presenter blo me pla. I'm on pla leadership council Mary, and blong Canada, name blem Robin Nobel, long this la binu, and by present him this la business opportunity lo yumi, and by talk, na bian by yumi tanim long talk pidgin. Na yumi olgata can harem, you yet you can scale him, now you ask him question, and time lo you long ask him question. Suppose you know clear lo this la business, this la company and one company, all right, you can ask him question beyond long presentation. So me no can talk plenty by me lara me go long presenter by me by me go back and talk English na by me introduce him. Thank you. We welcome everybody back again and we want to give a shout out to everyone in Papua New Guinea across the length and breadth of this nation. And within our Oceania region, we have Australian representatives here. And I don't see any New Zealand, but we have the Australians here. Thank you, our sisters and our brothers down in Australia. We welcome you. And we want to share this business to everyone here in the region so that it provides an opportunity for everyone to make a choice in life. So with that, without carrying on much, I would like to introduce our speaker for this afternoon. She's our Leadership Council member. Her name's Robin Nobel. She's from Canada. She's one of our, we say she's got an angelic voice and we would love to hear her share her story. And, you know, she says the presentation, but we would like to hear her story also. She's got a wonderful, wonderful story to tell us. So without further ado, I'll pass it over to Robin. Robin, if you're there, you can come on. Thank you. Over to you.
David, thank you so much. You are so kind and generous. Papua New Guinea, what a joy to be here with you. I welcome, first of all the guests who are in the room, all of you who are in the cars, in your backyards, listening via boomboxes, listening through the microphones and recordings. Thank you so much for giving us your time this afternoon and for trusting those who have invited you to this afternoon's presentation and a Q&A at the end of it. We are here to help you. We support you. We think you are wonderful. And to the founders from around the world, I know we thank you and appreciate you being here and supporting Papua New Guinea first and foremost, as well as each other, and supporting David and Veronica and Nancy and Susan as the leaders of PNG. You are such an amazing country. I have been really, really fortunate in my life, and I enjoyed a 20-year career working on cruise ships. I had the joy and privilege of actually visiting Papua New Guinea for 3 times, and I brought guests to the country from all around the world. Unfortunately, in 2004, there was a very severe accident, and the driver who was looking after me in Russia fell asleep drunk at the wheel, and we went into oncoming traffic, and my life changed in a matter of seconds. So did the life of my family. From then on, I have been living with visible and invisible disabilities. I lost my friends, I lost the career I loved, I lost 8 languages that I spoke, and I lost the ability to do presentations and to speak to people. And so for me to be here this evening, it is an additional joy and privilege because I have got my voice back. I am handling a lot of what has happened to me over the course of these 17 years. But I want to bring to your attention and to help you understand a company that is truly exciting. Since 2004, once I was able to start to walk and talk again and learn things, I was introduced to an MLM industry and direct sales that I thought and hoped would be quite a simple thing for me to do and manage because of what I had done on board the ships. Unfortunately, like 97% of those who get involved with an MLM business, I failed miserably. There are usually about 1% to 3% who actually succeed in the MLM or the network marketing industry. And I do know that many people in Papua New Guinea have also tried a number of those different businesses to try and improve the state of their own financial security, as well as to help others that they know and love and their families. So for many of us who've been looking for ways to supplement our income, those other ways, the MLM, the online businesses, the extra physical jobs, have not been very successful. But how about if I could tell you about a company that is registered in the USA, is licensed and legal in over 200 countries, with real products that we use every day, that makes money for you while you sleep, that will provide a stress-free, time freedom, financial abundance in your life, did all the work for you, is 100% automated, 100% hands-free, does the sales for you, and if you still carry an MLM business and want to be part of that, will do all the recruiting for you. I'm sure you would like to know more because it will take the pressure off where you are and what you're doing right now. And that's why you are here with us this afternoon. This company does exist, and it's called OnPassive. We have just reached over 730 international global founders who have seen the vision and are in it to win. So what is this OnPassive? It is a global IT company, legal to operate in over 200 countries, with proprietary products driven by the most advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies. Now, some of the terms that you will be hearing frequently with this presentation and when you're talking to other founders are 3 particular terms. One is IT, which stands for internet technology. The other one is AI for artificial intelligence. and ML for machine learning. And these are the technologies that will now be driving business over the next years and decades as we move forward in the internet and the online world. OnPassive is not an MLM. It has a current value of 5.5 billion US dollars, and the founders are joining this company at a rate of 2,000 to 2,500 people a day. They are seeing the vision and they understand and trust the person who has brought them to learn about this. Our CEO is Ash Mufarah. He graduated from MIT and has over 20 years online and network marketing experience. At a point in time, he became disillusioned with the industry and really wanted to help others in a way that what he had experienced previously was not doing. He is the brains of OnPassive, and his mission is to create 100 million Mother Teresas globally. He is a family man with real values, his integrity, honesty, and truth, and he really wants to make a positive difference in the world in both personal and professional ways. He has a huge heart, and he really, truly wants to help everybody. Can you imagine turning poverty into prosperity and being the correction to the corruption globally? Those are two of his main goals and missions. We have two head offices. The first one is in Orlando, Florida, USA, and that's considered our executive headquarters. And the other head office is in high-tech city, Hyderabad, India, with over 700 staff currently in support and technology. Silicon Valley of India is also known as high-tech city, and this is where the other tech giants like Microsoft and a number of the others are also located and have head offices there too. We also have a full global legal team handling all aspects of corporate law in the over 200 countries that we are able to operate in and pay our founders in. They also monitor the regional and global compliance issues as well. So really, what are the products that we have? Well, there will be 50 portfolios launching by the end of 2021. And I'll just mention some of them here, but you'll be able to talk with your friends and the leaders in your country to be able to help and give you more specific information. But one of them is called Academy. This is a one-of-a-kind application for learners of all ages and interests. Connect is a hassle-free audio and video communication tool. Chat is a web chat engine to improve every customer interaction. The one we call the heart of the company is called Bless. And this is for fundraising and helping special causes or ideas with funding that is provided and gathered, where we give out in return 100% of the funds that are accumulated. Many companies that you may be familiar with currently that work in this area actually hold back between 15 to 30% from sending that 15 to 30% to the cause that the money was originally raised for. That's very sad. Bless will be giving 100% of all the money raised, and the company OnPassive will actually be managing all the administration aspects of Bless as it moves forward. Counting will simplify your inventory and account management accounting needs, and Lead is an intuitive and scalable CRM application to generate leads, close deals, and grow your business. Individuals like the person who invited you here this afternoon see the value in what OnPassive is building and launching and are becoming founders in this company. The masses, on the other hand, will be introduced to what we have through advertising and education, and they will become our customers. Not everybody wants to be a founder. Don't quite understand why, but that may be the case for some people. Who can benefit by joining us now? Individuals, family members, businesses of all sizes, influencers, restaurants, stores, physical and online stores, churches, charities, and those individuals and businesses that need help, especially in this post-pandemic time period. Here is another reason that some people will find it exciting to join us. OnPassive will drive targeted traffic to your business, whether it's physical or online, and it will all be done for you. So if you have a restaurant, you will get people who are interested in the restaurant through the local advertising, and you will not get somebody who's looking for a gardener, as an example. So this is something that you will be able to set up in your own back office when the time is right and when we go to do this, and everything else will be done for you hands-free. As a recap, we have an acronym for you, and it's CATMO. C stands for the Complete Digital Online Solution, and A is for Artificial Intelligence. T is for Targeted Traffic, and the M stands for Money. The money then turns into time freedom, abundance living, and helping others. The O stands for OnPassive, residual income and generational wealth. It will all be done for you with a plug-and-play system, 100% hands-free, no selling and no recruiting. So, some of you might be asking, how do you join us? We are currently in pre-launch, and the price to secure your founder's positions in the corporate structure is $97 US with a $5 US administration fee. There are various options to purchase and buy your position. However, the easiest and fastest way to join us is to use your credit card or bank debit card. If you see the value and feel the vision of OnPassive in your heart and in your head, we urge you to join us at your earliest convenience. And the reason for this is because, as I mentioned earlier, there are between 2,000 and 2,500 founders joining us daily now. Do you want to come in before them or after them? This does not mean that these other founders will be placed under you, but it does mean that you will be date and time stamped before them, which might bring additional surprises in our future. When we start soft launch in the near future, there will be marketing campaigns that will use the AI, artificial intelligence, and the ML, machine learning technologies to bring customers in under you. These are real customers, and they are actively looking for the types of products that we OnPassive have. The founders' positions will not be available forever, and from the time we launch to the world, that door will close. However, we've also been told by our CEO that once he is ready to move forward from soft launch to our global or hard launch, that the window of opportunity to get in as a founder might be very small. Also, as we prepare to go from pre-launch, which we're in now, to soft launch, the founder's fee might go up, or it may stay the same. We don't know at this point. And this is why we suggest that if you know and feel that you want to be part of this amazing company, you will speak to the person who invited you to this and help them and let them help you register. Once you secure your founder's position, you need to know that there is one more out-of-pocket payment that you will be required by you. And this is to activate your actual business with OnPassive for all that's been said this evening and so much more. It is approximately $250 US for each founder's position that you may have purchased. All subsequent monthly payments to OnPassive will then be paid out of the commissions that you earn from the customers that are placed under you or into your OnPassive business by the company. The cycle will go like this. To activate, you will pay your $250 US approximately. Then OnPassive will place global customers into your OnPassive business. The third part is these customers, known and mostly unknown, will purchase OnPassive products. 4, you will then get paid the commissions from these sales. Then 5, the monthly fee of approximately $250 is paid to OnPassive from the commissions that you have just received. And 6, the rest of the monies in that wallet are then yours. And then the cycle repeats itself monthly, forever and ever after. So moving towards the world as we are expanding and opening up after the pandemic, To have a successful online, offline, or physical business, you will have every product, tool, and service through your OnPassive membership to build your wealth, to earn residual income, to create a legacy for your family, and a dynasty for your heirs. Please ask the person who invited you here this afternoon for their registration link, and they will then walk you through the process to pay and sign the NDA, which is the non-disclosure agreement, so that you can join us on the next Founders Only meeting with our CEO to hear firsthand all the exciting news and updates. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We know that your time is valuable, and we really do appreciate you being here with us. We have an excellent panel of founders, and your leaders in PNG are here to now help you answer your questions. I really do look forward to meeting all of you again when we can travel, and then I can return to your beautiful country. I can talk very much in English, but unfortunately, I do not talk in Pidgin. I'm sorry, but I hope to learn when I visit you again. Thank you so much. And David, thank you for allowing me to present to you and the wonderful people in Papua New Guinea this evening. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much for this well-articulated presentation. We have heard here that Robin has presented the business in a simplified manner as she can. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hands now. We'll leave the floor open for everyone who is a guest who wants to ask any questions about this business, this opportunity that is being presented right now. If you have any questions, you can ask I'll just go to Pidgin and I'll translate. Okay, online long here lo Papua New Guinea. Good nice presentation. Robin, council leader Blomipla. Presenting this business opportunity lo Yumi OnPassive. So suppose you got some question, clear to us long one something step inside long this business, how by you benefit or how by you join or business M1M business through M1M MLM or M1M kind business. This question, suppose step inside long head you can ask him this question now. So this Mary Robin before 30 years ago, 3+10 Christmas ago finish. Been come long Papua New Guinea. Been come long Papua New Guinea triple time and walk on top long all big all cruise ship. All cruise ships are carrying all touristic come long around the world. Been come long Papua New Guinea na. Been looking Papua New Guinea. Time and walk long ship na been kissing plenty of line come inside long Papua New Guinea will go down or looking country blame. So I got first-hand experience long how you miss a treaty more touristic come inside long country blame. So like in Papua New Guinea. Now I come back inside long through this business of some founder long OnPassive. Na share him this business one time Yumi. So explain him na me lose him this go back and lo Yumi long floor now. Suppose you got question, you can put him hand blue on top. You can put him on blue on top. Suppose you look tamlo long phone. Suppose you use him phone blue, you look him this hand and stop on top of him. You can click him. Na me can look him you. Na me can bring him you come on. You can ask him question. So no got plenty talk and business. And me explain him finish. You suppose you know clear to us. Me talk company. No MLM business. This company OnPassive, MLM business, one information technology company. Okay, you meet talk internet company and OnPassive display. So suppose you know how long how by you working money or you know not working money, you can ask him question now. Mipla olgata mipla stop here inshallah on Papua New Guinea, mipla close to sanap mark blimi sanap close to 6,000 now. Mipla stop Papua New Guinea. So no good you think of all man no got money joining me no got me play close to 6,000 man marry me plus stop in Papua New Guinea. So me play joining this business because me play looking vision na dreaman belong this man and me kirap in business name lang Ash Mufara and me CEO belong me play Emi kerap in this la business. Na em got thinking long helping planting man Mary inside long ground. Na emi no like come up with some greedy. Em one em like one em kind money emi kisim. Em like try long helping planting man Mary. So you can ogata can benefit na sending sim life blue long em. So mi lusim this la legal up tok na mi larem you long ask him questions. So you can ask him question now. Thank you. If anybody has a question to ask, you can raise your hands. Any founders, you want to ask questions on behalf of your guests who are with you watching, you can ask questions on behalf of them. While waiting, I'll call on Fred Lavaki. Fred Lavaki, our leader from Leh. He can come on and share some of his stories while people are still thinking through their questions. Thank you, Fred.
Thank you, Brother David. Blessed Sunday to all our PNG co-founders and all our wonderful friends from around the world. Especially to our sister Robin for a wonderful presentation. I just logged in, so I missed a big part of your presentation, but I know that you speak so well and you make it so simple in your presentations. I believe that all our listeners in PNG, our guests, will greatly benefit from your presentation. So a big thank you. In PNG, we will say thank you through from us PNG for embracing us with your awesome presence today. To all our PNG founders and our guests, you pelajaran tok ini sebelum sister from Canada. It's a very plain, simple presentation, and I'm pretty sure you pelajaran good. So all I want to encourage everybody is, the journey is just around the corner to see its final destination. So let's take every opportunity to share to our people as best as we can. This week I had a real wonderful moment where I shared with a lot of dynamic mothers and members of the one of the multi-level marketing programs here, Super Life. Yeah. We managed to meet up with all the key leaders, and with what they do in Super Life, the presentation was just basically to encourage them. They can continue with what they're doing in Super Life, but to look at OnPassive as a vehicle, as a tool to help them expand their business in Super Life. And that's all. That's little encouragement greatly touched them. A lot of them find it difficult to share and talk and promote their little venture in Super Life. So when they understood how OnPassive can help market it for them, promote them, follow up on their leads for them, and finding them people who are interested in health products, Super Life will be one of them. So that's a market that OnPassive can touch. So once they saw and they could visualize how this can help them, they've all said, "Father Fred, we are coming. We're not going to waste time." So hopefully tomorrow and this week onwards, we will see a lot of our sisters in Super Life coming across just to use their tools. But at the same time, they understand the simple principle of making money while they sleep, hands free. They don't have to do anything. A lot of them, I think a lot of the mothers will relate all the hard work that they go through, all the pain that they go through in trying to explain or talk or sell. One of the mothers was on a trip out to the Macau Valley, probably to do a promotion of a Super Life program, and she got robbed. So now she knows that, and she appreciates when we launch with O Connect, she just sit at home, tell the people, tune in at 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and we'll share. And she is so happy with that. So she's one of those first ladies that I'm coming. So when we relate to people with their life situation, what they're doing, and we don't have to explain too much about our products, just the ones that we do every day, texting, sending videos, video chats. These are the things that they understand. And when they know that OnPassive can do it for them, and they can also earn, they get paid for using the tools to send that little text or that video or that selfie, it's a done deal. They come on. They can understand that. So that will be our selling point. And to those our friends who are trying to join, that's how OnPassive will help you get that little extra income that you so much desire for. Now you you're looking for that easy way and effective way to help you and your family. So those sort of things, if we relate to our people's life situation, I'm pretty sure it will make it easy for everybody. So those ones who are listening and they want to join, that's all you do. You just log in and you go Salim Boy or go to market or go play sport or in 1 hour behind, okay, you come sit down now you check in. Samlaman lo US or Samlaman lo Port Moresby or Samlaman lo Lay. 1 hour full stop long ham. All Salim lig selfie blolia. Na selfie ya wokem you two kinaya. So that's the way you look at it, and that's the way technology is these days. So with OnPassive, it's not a new thing that Ash has thought up and trying to test. Microsoft, Facebook, Google, they've already done the hard yards. But unfortunately, they are 20 years old. OnPassive is coming with the latest. It's using the same things that they're doing, but we're giving them, you can find comfort in that. It's nothing new. So when people say that it's going to be a scam or do you know what you're talking about? Now, all we can show you, our friends, is the phone that you're holding, the computer that you're using, that is OnPassive. That is OnPassive. So if they can understand that, then they will come in. So with all our friends that are sitting out there at the moment, this is an opportunity that you will fully understand if you come in with your 390 kina. Now you look. All we inviting is you come and you have a look, and once you see it, I'm pretty sure you will not leave. You will confirm your payment and you will get ready to join in when OnPassive starts. Okay. So time is short. I greatly encourage you. I have been without a job for a long time. When I saw the opportunity on OnPassive, I was like a lot of our new friends. I sat from, David introduced it to me in December 2019, and I wasn't too sure, so I sat and I listened. I went to all the webinars and looked at all the videos and shared with Brother David for 4 months until April. And then I listened to one of our CEO, Ash Mufareh's webinar, and he spoke from his heart about reaching out and touching humanity, touching the small people, trying to make a difference in the lives of those who struggle. And that touched my heart. So I made that decision to get up, go out and share and talk to people. So all our friends that you're here with us, I'm pretty sure the person who shared it with you touched your heart. He or she shared it, her experience or her belief in OnPassive from the heart. And if you feel the same, then you're in the right company. You will not be alone in PNG. All our friends that you see now here with us on the panel from around the world, they and the rest of the 700,000 plus co-founders, we all have the same heart to share and touch people. And if that doesn't touch you, that people that you don't know feel the same way as you and I do, to go out and make a difference for our people, then I don't know what life is to be able to make a meaningful situation for you. So I encourage you to try and get that feeling. Now find that feeling that you're not, when you come into OnPassive, the idea of money will disappear. The money will not be there. When you understand and you see how technology and artificial intelligence will do everything that we need to do to run a business, whether big or small, or to run your own private activities, it's all done for you. And not only that, but you get paid for using the tools that OnPassive will build for you. You and I don't build it. You and I don't contribute to it. OnPassive and Ash Mufara and our brothers and sisters in India will do all that for us. All that we require to do is we pay the membership fee and let Ash and the team do the work for us. And I don't think we can find any other easy business than that. So I encourage you to don't sit and wonder and wait until it starts. That's a lot of question I'm seeing from a lot of people. They say, okay, Fred, we'll wait until you get paid from OnPassive and then we'll come in. Okay. Unfortunately, that's, I think that's a self-defeating mentality. You don't have belief in yourself. So if you wait to see somebody else's effort, then you'll forever be sitting and waiting for something to happen for you. I challenge everybody to stand up, step out, step up, and have a go. You and I won't know until we get in and we try something. We will get hurt, we will feel pain, but that is the process of learning. And I believe that is the perfect process of learning. You learn from your pain. So if you look around PNG today, the lifestyle that we live in, the hardships that we're going through, the difficulties that our government is facing, you and I can make a difference here. We have a wonderful opportunity that OnPassive will bless us well enough for us to bless our government, our people, and our nation. So I invite you all. Today, when you've been shared this opportunity, make that bold decision tomorrow to call a friend that has invited you to tell them that you are coming on board. Thank you, Brother David. I hope I can see all my other friends from PNG on the inside very soon.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Ipla kata ipla harem Papua New Guinea yumi harem disla emosem yumi say tok. Government blame Prime Minister blame Wakuman plus statement and tokosem take back PNG kisim back Papua New Guinea. Em tok side belangam how am looking na mi tok I making this one plus bold statement na em tokosem kisim back Papua New Guinea. All right, you na me or some individual citizens block country. How by you me carry out this la tok langam. So me looking long. Kami arim sla statement langam na me start lo painim. How by me inapim this la tok langam. Em tromo statement asol you me or some all Papua New Guineans. You me by look how by me nap long contribute long carry out this la tok langam. So time me looking this la business OnPassive and me come. OnPassive and me providing one platform and crowdfunding, but now you may call him Obless. And one platform inside on this la whole 50 plus products belong on passive. This la platform Obless em kamosem lewa belong CEO or by mitok lewa belong this la em step inside lo this la product. Em like share him this la business one time you mean help him you me. Long how by helping you me em through lo this la product Obless. Obless and by helping you me yosem you know got rot long bring him on power gon chala house blow you or put him good pla wara in chalong house na you atok long golo wara na all mama say go kisim wara long way na come. Now you can walk him good pla house, you can put him tank, you can kiss him wara come inside, go inside long house straight. Now you send up, you tap, tan him tap tasol na wara iron. So you can get good pla drinking water inside the house. So this la platform and by helping him walk him kind something long, help him sit down, you mean I kirap him sit down, you mean inside the place. So me look this pla em pla opportunity and me come lo you na me. Yes, you can wait long gaman and walk him tasol gaman and by gaman handle him short. Gaman handlem shot, gaman go lulul narpal friends blimi long help him osem Australia, US or European Union all coming to help him. Tasol come down lo you one house line inside the house line lo you. This la something by me wet na member em by giving me 5 years na samla time ino sa karam kai. Na you mi sa pilim pen yet. Tasol inside long you now me now yet. You can look osem. This la business or this la opportunity on passive. Em inap long helping you na me inside long family straight. Em come lo you one. Now you can help him you yet. Now time you come up good. And now you can reach him out and you go straight him out. You go na help him all family member inside the place. Now you go inside the community. Now you go town blow you. Now you go city. Now blow this la way by you look osem. Suppose all got Papua New Guinea. You me amas Papua New Guinea you stop. Now you me got 6,000 man marry you stop. Inside lot is 6,000 man Mary, and you may come long Highlands, you may come long Nambis, you may come long Mamase region, you may come long Southern region, and you got representation long all founders is stop inside lot is one area. So inside lot district, mi plan no sawe how much plan man and founder inside lot district. So inside lot district founder time you may kisim all UI come inside now long pocket blow you mean na you may look na you may start lo senisim house blow you mean inside lot place. And now and by kirapim bel bonar platu long senisim life blongan. So you can reach out na help him plan di you me. Mi lu como sem no got narpla business emi na plong help him. This la business emi got platform emi na plong help him you me olgata. Or sem na mi pla share him this la business ino long osem ba mi pla share him na mi pla woki money no got. Mi pla like him you na mi pla share him this la business because mi pla like give him you opportunity long enough him life blue you na improve him life blue living standard blue. Emosem na mi pla close share him this la business stuff. Suppose mi pla like share him this la business mi pla na polim this la webinar tu emba mi pla pasim lo mi pla yet na mi pla stop. Tasol mi lu como sem. Suppose mi pla pasim lo mi pla yet mi pla greedy ya. Bian ba you talk osem oh how you kisim la business kam na talk out lo mi pla. Osem na mi playing part lo mi. Fred and playing part lo mi. Oset all leader oset mi founder inside long one map community mi stop na mi share him la business long lo you. Em playing part long em share him la talk one time you. This I'm start you now. You scale him now. You look him. So you like I'm inside. I'm like you. So you know like I'm inside too. I'm like you because me put him to solo table. Now you like kisim kaka. You less lock kisim kaka. I'm something blue. Kaka me karam lusim lo table now. I'm on passive. This la business. Me lusim la hand blue. So me like encourage him you. I'm no got long time. I'm presentable. You me Robin. Me talk finish. You know got long time. You me got short la half window tasol. You may stop now, I'm saying you may start a pre-launch, maybe some weeks behind or long time now, but me plug on long soft launch, now me plus start lo using slow product finish, behind lo slam CEO blow me, and me talk, I'm ready lo launch him company. I'm ready lo launch him company, so time I'm launch him. This la business and by launch lo 212 countries. Now, all man Mary or by coming chat long, working this la work business long, work buy more tools now, start lo working business long online. Plenty all man Mary or wait long using product long on passive. Only wait. Only hire finish. Plenty all big company all hire finish now looks how long product premium one kind product. I mean much better. Much better. This like all products premium. Time I'm come inside. Me talk you can't all man like come inside or customer like come inside in or legally. And big number of customer by come inside. Inside long 12 moon something by Emilukosem 100 million plus customers and by come inside finish. So you can scale him now, you look him asem. Time all come inside. Also technology company asem, Facebook, now Google, only take him amas play year long, build him all come inside lots of time. But you me asem on passive, me look him asem, this last CEO blow me on all engineers, you me got long emia. Only sawe blong le mi antap mo. Na time only working this product. Only bring him product here come inside one plaka in level asem, no other company by beat him sla or products blame me. So time me launch him. Plenty of customer all by coming set now all by start long buying la product. You na me or some founder, you may have a benefit lot is la purchase belong all. You may benefit lot is la money or spend him. Now you by kiss him commission below you. Now you can start long improving life below you. So M business me come sem, me lose him go back end long flow. Oside you got talk, you can talk. I leave it back to the audience here. If you have anything to say, you can raise your hand and you can speak. Thank you.
Brother David, can I ask a starting question?
Yes.
Based on my experience this week, where I have practically most of the Superlife and other multi-level marketing programmers here in Ley, they will not most, but I think we have won their hearts to come across. I have tried to explain a little of what I know, but can I ask the panel, Marty, Thierry, Robin, if they can help explain from their experience? I'm pretty sure they've been to all the other multi-level marketing programs right around the world, the network marketing programs, their experiences of where they were, what were the difficulties that they faced, and how they can see OnPassive now taking them out of that into another level. And for those mothers who are still, people who are still in multi-level marketing here, can they help explain from their own experience, not in detail, maybe one or two areas that will help them see that OnPassive is not going to push them out of their current activities. They can do that, but how they can use the tools of OnPassive to help them perform better in their multi-level marketing programs.
Thank you. Robin, can you answer that or explain on that?
Thank you, David. Yes, of course. Fred, I was involved with quite a few different companies. Some of them I still truly believe in, and I believe in their products. But unfortunately, I don't have a sales ability, and I don't have an understanding of being able to sell something in terms of being able to bring people into the business and do it from that perspective. Also, I found that the integrity of many companies, while the products might have been something that worked for me, I was not happy with the results of other people not earning based on efforts that were far greater than my own. And I did as much as I could in that. I'm truly excited that the few companies that I do believe in still and are still reputable, I will be able to use the system in the back office of OnPassive using the plug and play by taking the affiliate link and adding that into the marketing area. Ash has deliberately included something like this because of his own background in the industry. He is very well aware of the failings in how people were not able to generate the type of income with some of the products that may be good that are out there. Few and far between, but there are some. So from that perspective, I'm excited that it will be able to market the affiliate link that I will be including back there. It will also be able to market according to where I want to market it to. By clicking boxes, I will be able to have it locally, regionally, globally, depending on what that particular company is allowed to do. And it will then drip a sales marketing campaign to those people who request the information, as well as actually sign them up, recruit them, and offer them the sales opportunities. So I truly am very excited, although my main business and my main focus since January of 2019 has been OnPassive. This is something that I am equally as excited about, and being able to help people who want to use the products and the portfolios that we have. I hope this helps you, and I hope this helps the members who are in different businesses over there.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin. Marty, you want to say something from there?
Yeah. Hello, Fred. I really respect everything you guys are doing, Fred. I see a lot of your posts on Facebook. 17 years I've worked online full time, and I've been in many, many multi-level businesses. Some of the products, like Robin said, I liked them. The biggest problem with MLM is you have to recruit. You have to know how to build a team. Now, no matter what the person tells you in that so-called multi-level marketing business, I'll help you, you'll be okay. But the reality is, if you can't build a list and have people coming every day to see your site, you will fail. That's why only 2 or 3% make it. But if I had the opportunity of one of those MLMs that I did like the product, had the opportunity to hook it to OnPassive, I would be a multimillionaire today, because they do all of it for you. Right now, I market, I have to have a Weber, $250, $300 a month. Advertise on Facebook, $500, $600, $1,500 a month. I have an app that answers comments from Facebook, $250 a month. Now you add all this up and you keep adding up, and guess what? You haven't made any money yet. Majority of people cannot afford to keep throwing money out hoping they make money. With OnPassive, you could take a business you love. I don't care what it is. If you really like it and it's legit and you're behind it, and you can plug it into OnPassive, OnPassive will drive targeted traffic. They do all the nasty hard work for you, and they will build that business for you. In turn, you can tell the people or the women in that organization to do the same thing. So now you have 2 streams of income. One, you use OnPassive for the tools only. And number 2, they build the business that you're passionate about. So now you have 2. You have an income stream because you're using the tools anyway, all in one spot for 1/10 the price, with AI induced, so it's artificial intelligence, building a business that you love. Now, some people I know will get in, and as they see what OnPassive is doing, will probably get rid of their MLM business and only do OnPassive. But there are a lot of people that love their business, love their products. OnPassive, if you cannot drive 200 or 300 visitors every single day, I don't care what business you're in, you will fail. I'm sorry to say that. It's just fact. You'll never get ahead. I've built teams of thousands of people and barely made any money. So what happens to the person that can't do that? I'm telling you, it's a rigged setup. It's hard to do. But if OnPassive will do that part for you, I would tell everybody with the business they love, come and let OnPassive dig the dirt, and you reap the rewards. No doubt about it. It's a great business to plug people into, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you. Tony, please go ahead.
Thank you, David. Very well said, Marty. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, a multi-level marketing company is not an automated system. It's something you got to work very hard at. Mouth to mouth, you got to talk to a lot of people. You have to be a good leader. Here in OnPassive, with the products that we have are all digital. So you're not buying products and putting them in your closet and trying to sell them to people. Okay, so it's a digital platform, and it's automated. It's completely 100% automated. So you don't have to do anything. Now, if you become a customer and you take your multi-level marketing business to the platform, to OnPassive's platform, you don't just want to be a customer having the multi-level marketing company on the platform. You want to click the button where it says reseller. Because once you click the button where it says reseller, Now you've got the multi-level marketing company working for you on automation, and you also have OnPassive working for you on automation. Okay, many years ago, I made multiple 7 figures online. And I was very successful with a multi-level marketing company when I first started, but then I got into affiliate marketing a little later and into some trading, and I did very well. But it's not easy. It's not easy. I started with $100,000, but I saved that money to make the multiple 7 figures eventually, but it costs a lot of money. Today, it's not easy to bring people in. The problem is when you bring people into a multi-level marketing company, you get people that will try the products for a little while. And then, about 2 months later, if they're not making money, they're going to go someplace else and do something else. Then you've got to replace those people on a consistent basis. And you don't have to do that here with OnPassive. OnPassive is doing all the recruiting for us. Okay, 100% automated. So you don't have to do anything at all except just be engaged and do some charities of your choice and get on these platforms later on. And we all talk about doing a charity that we enjoy. Yeah, so anyways, that's my experience. I just wanted to let everybody know what it's like. It wasn't easy. For me, I worked very, very hard, but I had a big bottle of aspirin right beside me, and I took a lot of aspirin dealing with a lot of people, right? So it wasn't easy, but now if I had OnPassive back then, I would have been years and years ahead, years ahead. So in a multi-level marketing company, you have to recruit, you have to promote them in order to survive. In OnPassive, OnPassive promotes you. It's the total opposite. Okay, so it's an amazing, amazing platform, amazing company. Thank you, David. That's all I have to say for now.
Thank you, Tony. I will add on from here. Aram, Yupla lo Papua New Guinea, MLM business, Mipla Planti joining me regional manager bla one pla multi-level marketing business. I was serving as a regional manager for a MLM business here in the country. It came in early in the 1980s, and we joined. I joined in 1996 with this company, and eventually I left the bank to manage this company. Okay, me lusim bank, namika managing this la MLM company, direct selling company. All right, me join him because the products, this company, I'm good. No problems with the products. They're very fine products, quality products. I love the products. I'm still using it. Okay, how I found OnPassive because I wanted to do it automatically. I didn't want to go and have this physical experience of talking. I traveled the length and breadth of this nation, building this company. I built a big team with me, and we went through a lot of situations. The mothers that joined me in this business, Plantiol Mama joining me in this business, and me can call him them, tasal me no like calling them, and this company, big company in Papua New Guinea. Na products blam you misa aloe vera juice. Me call him aloe vera juice na iplasawe. And one company. Me manage him la company, me run him all trainings, belong all distributors. Na me look him hatok. Lo ring him all man, go na walking meeting, hatok. So me go along online, lo find him way me can automate him this business. I wanted to automate this business so that I went online to look for it. And that's how I found Mati and I found OnPassive. So time me find him OnPassive, me look him this link, Mati share him one to me. So time I'm sharing one to me and me look him and say, Olgata something, me say make him inside long multi-level marketing business. Me say go long advertise, me say try lo ring, recruit him all man, me try lo selling product. And Olgata something and me oklo walk him long this online business here, this direct selling company. I'm start inside long OnPassive. So time me look him this and kiss him level blow me finish. And catch him me finish na me talk. That's it. And business me find him long and me come here, na me can find him online now. So time me go inside, na me join him this business OnPassive long 2019. Me look him, na me join him. Time me start long look sawe na schooling me na me go inside long look him all plenty all information where CEO blow you me I'm sharing vision blangam dreaman blangam na how I'm building company come inside. Me look him sila company na me talk no. passing long recruiting more man, this is something long finding money, I'm stop, yes. I'm finding money, but this is a company on passive now, and big more this is something. Because I'm changing mindset for me now. Mindset for me now, and me like I'm helping planting man Mary. Now inside of me, I'm passing for me long helping man Mary. That's all. Me say got me come limitation and money that's all I'm say so ta. Osem na hard law helping more line. But now me look at on passive and by enough long giving me this la you are this la money long helping me long sharing this la business na improving life long na man Mary to one time. Me improving life long me finish na me can scale surki man long me go moet na help him na too. So I'm asked thinking straight na me finding business go me finding on passive yeah, because me like automating this la MLM business for me na selling more products for me online. Lo this la has na me go online now me finding on passive. So me karim come inside. So you suppose you step inside lo MLM business on passive and by providing all that this la something lo you not lo making business now you not worry long market or you not worry long go na recruiting man Mary you stop the solar house. You check him tasol computer blow you check him tasol amas plaman and company kisim kam na putiman blow you na all customers all by buying all products blow you all buying products blow you la MLM business blow you all buying products long on passive too so by kisim money lo tupla rot or some mati talk finish so and mosem na me explaining the click thank you Kathy I'll leave it to you you can add on to that and then Cedric and then we'll have William Delomi.
So my question, maybe Tony can answer this, is I'm interested in MLMers as well. And the question that's coming up is if they bring their business in as a $97 founder, do they only get to market their business or do they get to sell are they a reseller as well? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, they can do both.
Do they have to buy two though, or just one?
I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question now that I think about it.
That's where I was, after listening to Ash the other night, that's what I was confused about, because remember when he said I could sell the book or,
You might have to have a separate position. The position that you're going in with now, the position that you have or the positions that you do have are your front end positions. But once you go onto the platform and pay for the subscription, you might have to have another position to promote the MLM business. That makes sense. Yeah, that's probably more like it.
Yeah,
Robin.
But I'm not sure 100%. But that's the only thing that makes any sense to me. David, if you could just maybe answer that.
Yes. Kathy, you'll bring your business on as a separate thing. Your founder position is linked with OnPassive, but your business can purchase the tools and automate it separately, and it will run separately, automated by OnPassive. So that's where you will see it, how it's going to operate. Your position as a founder is separate, and the business is actually coming in as a client or customer. It's going to buy the tools from you, and it will automate the business.
Oh, okay, I see. That's how I'll present it then, because I have a couple of big teams that I'm working on bringing in, and it's a little confusing. Thank you.
So is that one position or two positions?
It's two positions because the company is separate.
Right.
You as a founder, you have access to the tools, but that business that you're introducing, it's your company, but you're introducing to you as part of your customer. They will purchase that. It will purchase the tools in your shop, and then it will automate it.
That makes sense. Yeah. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Cedric, my brother from the Hollywood Square.
Yes, David, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
My good brother from another mother. I appreciate you, man.
Yes.
How everyone doing? This is I'm so proud to be a part of OnPassive. You know, this is the best company I ever been a part of. Proud to be a part of it. You know, because people try to compare it with. You can't compare this company with no other. You know, like I agree with Marty, Robin, Tony, everyone. You know. I got tired of trading time for money. You know, I think my brother Chris, he said this, it's like your boss is calling you up and telling you, stay home. I'm gonna take care of your job for the rest of your life. And you'll just get paid to stay home. I'll take care of it. You know, how can you not get in this? They do everything for you. You know, you ain't have to sell or recruit. That's the main thing, because I couldn't recruit, sell. You know, I brought in a few people and made a few bucks, but that's the thing about OnPassive. Anyone you bring in, everyone you bring in, they succeed. You know, they force you to make money. I love that. You know, we are a blessed group. You know, we're not only in it to win it, we're blessed to bless others. And that's the great part about OnPassive, you know. And let me, you know, every time I get on these Hollywood squares, I got to thank Mr. Ash Mafar. You know, I love, you know, I appreciate him to the utmost. He like a brother I never had before, you know. So, and I have a couple of brothers, and you know, I love them to death, but they ain't bringing to the table what Ash is bringing. But I love them all the same. But just wanted to say, just get in. Like Michael Williams always say, just get in, you won't lose. I mean, if you was trying to get a franchise today, you're going to definitely spend more than $97. So just get in, and it'll be the best thing you ever did, you know? I love all of y'all. In it to win it. God bless.
Bless you, brother. William Delom.
Yes, hello. I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm still recovering. I'm sorry about the way I look. It looks like I have two black eyes. I have scars on my forehead, fractured nose with a scar there, and my arm was fractured. So I need some help with signing the NBA. I have 5 positions, and I know I can get another one. I went and got a OneNote Microsoft app on my phone, and I also have it on my computer. So I can sign a signature on my phone with the pen I got from my friend, and it's a real nice signature. And it comes up, and I can drag and drop it on any document. But you can't do that with the NBA. So I need some suggestions, because I can't do it with my mouse on the NBA. It's horrible. I need some sort of professional, and I want to do this before the new website comes out. Can I get any feedback?
Tony, you want to reach out to William and help him privately? Thank you, William.
Yes, I can. William, just contact me. You've got my, are you on my Facebook?
Yes, I believe I just looked for Tony. I think
Tony Monk, yeah, Tony Monk. Just contact me and I'll help you.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. Chris Johnson, my brother, can you speak? We can't miss you on our webinar in PNG. You have to speak. Chris Johnson. Chris, you're listening?
He's sleeping.
Hello, Chris.
It looks like he's sleeping.
Hey, PNG, my beautiful family.
You woke.
I'm gonna wake you all up here. What's going on, PNG? I'm missing my cuckoo clocks going off. The world's going crazy. You know why? Because OnPassive is coming. PNG, let me tell you, it's time you took back what's yours. OnPassive is gonna give you that. All right, it's gonna set you free of the burdens that we all live, which is called labor, work. All you new people in Papua New Guinea, I can't tell you how excited I am about Papua New Guinea, because I know exactly what the beautiful people in Papua New Guinea are gonna do when OnPassive launches to the world. Do not be afraid of this, Papua New Guinea. It's truly gonna change your lives. It's gonna change your country. It's gonna give you back what you deserve, all right? I wish Sister Nancy was here, because she says it the best. How many times have things been taken from you? All right. That's all going to change. That's all going to change. OnPassive is going to give you that back. And you're going to have choices like you never had before. And there's nobody going to tell you different. All right. You can quote Big Head Chris Johnson on that. Papua New Guinea, you are exploding over there. I'm extremely proud of you. And oh my God, everyone knows that I'm coming to Papua New Guinea first. That's my first stop, just to check out those beautiful beaches. But Fred, I love you to death. David Bakau.
We'll do some wiper.
No, we're going to do the dance? We're
Yes,
going to do the
wiper.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you real quick. Me Hamamas, long step, one time Upella. I'm still learning from Jocelyn. I am just very, very proud that I can be part, not only of OnPassive, and I'll say it again, you all know I love Ashmafara, but Papua New Guinea has a special place in my heart. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what the Papua New Guinea people are going to do for Papua New Guinea. I can't wait. I love you all, and you're always in my prayers. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Chris. You know, you said it right. PNG, rise up as our time of redemption has come through this man who is our wonderful CEO, humanitarian, Mr. Ash Mufara. You know, we can all say that whom God has placed this dream and vision, which is now realizing, it's becoming a reality. 3 years ago, it was only a dream, it's only a vision, but now it is a reality. We have real people in the business. We have real offices, that real places you can visit and see where the representation is. And we have real products, you know, so that whatever that is being dreamt of is now in reality. And you and I've witnessed it since 2019 when I joined. It was just growing, but now it has flourished, and it's going to flourish more and more. Osana mila can encourage me Papua New Guinea. No can sleep, kirap. This land time you you sleep, but you sleep. And you me go along digital space now. You talk internet internet mi oklo take over long all the business. All the man company only go on top long online now, working business online. Suppose you know catch him this la, you buy stuff behind, you buy left out, you buy missing boat ya. Boat amigo. No wazak mi talk ya. Ash Mufara mi creative man big plan no wazak inside long OnPassive. You come inside. All get all financial heavy blow you and by this la company by in him you. Or some na mila can encourage him you. You know can sleep, you know can miss him this opportunity. 400 kina ya, you say spend him all not plus something where you know say give him back return lo you. 400 kina you try na tromo conside lo this la business long OnPassive. You register na you come up founder. Bian by you look him kai blongan. So mila can encourage him you. Thank you. I just want to encourage all of us with that. Joanna Kitika, you have something to say?
Thank you, David. Good afternoon to everyone from Papua New Guinea, wherever you're logging in from. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for our panelists. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this chance. Unfortunately, I missed out on the presentation network problem. I couldn't get in, so I had to drive out to another place, and I just logged in. So thank you for giving me this chance to say something. This is on multi-accounts. If somebody from on board, if they can give me the answer. I'm still confused with multi-accounts. There are some founders whose accounts the sponsors are managing for them who are illiterate. And in the process, we try to help them to open personal bank accounts with the banks. Yes.
Joanna, come to the PNG Tumuna Story meeting on Saturday night. We will answer that question for you. Okay.
Okay. Network, brother. I have network problem. Last night I couldn't even log on to. I tried and I almost threw my phone to the floor to break it.
Call me up tomorrow after the meeting. Call me up. We'll talk about that one. I can help you on that one. Multi accounts.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
This is a guest webinar.
Take much time.
We want to help the guest understand the business. Don't worry. We will
help you. Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody has something to share? Kevin, my brother, Rutledge, come on, speak. We've been missing you for a while.
How we doing, David?
Good, good. We are good.
Always good to be here. I think I'm getting old, David. These Saturday nights, they get a little late for me sometimes. So I usually make it about an hour and a half before you guys get started, and then I'm wiped out. But I caught a second win today, and glad to make it over here. Excellent presentation, Robin, as always. Always a pleasure to be hanging out with the PNG folk. Always pick up something good here. You guys inspire me. If you're here looking at this opportunity for the first time, the best thing I think I can tell you is this is nothing like anything you've ever seen before. How do I know that? Well, because nothing like this has ever existed. It's already been said, you don't need to recruit in order to earn. That's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. We're fully automated, self-funded, and forced success. I don't know anywhere you're going to find that. I've never seen that in 12 years I've been online. Our CEO has a heart bigger than Texas. He has a do or die attitude. You know where you're going to find that. And this company is designed to create wealth. And that caught my attention. What really catches my attention is what our CEO would like to do with that wealth and would like to see us do with that wealth. And that's really what I'm on board for. I turned 60 on the 12th, and I don't need a whole lot. I don't need a yacht. I don't need a Lamborghini or even a bigger house. I'm pretty well set. I'm fortunate. I'm a simple guy, you know, and I don't need a whole lot to make me happy. And I consider myself extremely fortunate to have that attitude. But what Mr. Ashmafur has done for me is he's turned my retirement into a ho-hum retirement, you know, riding out a mower for another 8 or 10, 12, 15 years, whatever it is, to something remarkable that I get to be a part of. And I'm just going to plan on standing in the stream and just letting this flow right on by, because that's what I want to do. I can't think of anything I want to do more than put water where people need water, put food where people need food, get people in houses that are on the street, get people clothed, you know, the whole 9 yards. I just wrap it all up with basic needs. There's just way too many people in this world that live without basic needs. And that is a crime where I come from. That is just nothing short of a crime. Finally, we have a vehicle. I've been looking for this vehicle for 12 years. I thought I had it a couple of times. You know, company, you know, the product wasn't what it was supposed to be. The management wasn't, you know how it goes. It just wasn't what it was supposed to be. It all led up to this moment. And I don't know, I have to pinch myself every day, because I feel like I'm gonna wake up one of these mornings, and it's all gonna be a dream, you know, but it's not. It's the realest thing that I've ever been a part of. I don't know what else to tell you that you haven't already heard, but if you're thinking about it, you know, it's a $97 decision, and I know that doesn't come lightly in PNG. I know $97 is a lot of money, but I tell you what, I don't think you'll be sorry at all. I think it'll be the best money you ever spent. And you know, you got that out too. I mean, if you get in there, you see something you don't like. I mean, you know, we're not going to tie you to a chair, you know, and make you stay. But I know you'll be happy. I know this will work. This is the beauty of this particular business. I've had businesses before. I've talked to people. I've showed them to people. I felt good about them, but I didn't know if they were going to go out and do what needed to be done for them to be successful. Well, here it doesn't matter. I know you're going to be successful. You just got to get in, and that's all you got to do. You know, it'd be awesome if you got in, got plugged in, and became a rock star and told all your friends. You know, but you don't have to. You know, if you're shy and you'd rather take a beating than recruit. Well, you know, or share. You know, I mean, I know how there's some people like that, just terminally shy. But I tell you, I think what's going to happen is you're going to get in here and you're going to see what we got, and it's going to be impossible for you not to tell somebody about it. But no, it's a blessing. It's a gift. Is what it is. Plain and simple. It's a gift, and it's nothing that you want to miss. I couldn't be happier about my decision, and it's going to be fun. 2021 is going to be fun. And I can't wait. And we all know it's coming. It's not if, it's when. And it's getting close. Man, are we getting close. So jump on in. The water's great. That's all for me.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. We agree with you. Just get it.
David, can I say something?
Yes, Freddie.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin, for that very encouraging support. And Brother Tony, you mentioned something that is very encouraging. My experience has been this common question of people waiting to see what will happen to me, then they will come in. So if we have our visitors today who have the same kind of thinking, I shared with the mothers here in Lay on Friday, and all I can tell them is, don't look at me. I'm new in this thing like every one of you. But I can share with all of you that the brothers and sisters we have in this company from the other countries who have done everything that we've been there before. They have done all this. So I'm greatly encouraged by Tony's comment today that he's been successful in multi-level marketing companies before in the 7-digit figures. Now we've got Kevin sharing his own position that he's all home and host, but he wants to make sure that he's going to touch a life. He's going to put some food on somebody's table. He's going to give some clothes to somebody's naked body. He's going to put a roof over somebody's head. So all I want to share with our people is, because of our this attitude of wait and see, and they look at us and say, what do you know? Because it's something new. So I want to tell our people that don't look at us. You look at the friends that are coming and sharing with us. They've been there, they've done that, they've been beaten, they've lost, but they've also been successful, all in the same journey. So if they can see what they see now in OnPassive, whether it's going to work. These people have seen it, they've made their wealth, they've been successful. So can we just look at these people, our friends and brothers and sisters who are sharing with us now? They say, we've been there, we've seen it all, we lost it, but now we're able to come back in. So if that is not an encouragement to all our people, okay, don't wait on us. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So if our people can can listen with good intent and appreciate what our brothers and sisters from around the world are sharing with us, it's a done deal for us from that perspective too. So you can see now not to go be waiting you. Waiting you know that you looking online or come share, all working pennies here, all pinning pen pennies. At the same time, all being successful. So all karam kam no talking yourself. No can worry. You plug open fast plug. So if that is not an encouragement to everybody, please, we shouldn't be wasting our time trying to listen to us. So if you're here for the first time and you're listening and you're sharing, what brother Kevin said is very touching, and I hope people have listened to that. And what brother Tony said is also touching, and where Sister Robin has been, where they've all been successful, but they all come back into OnPassive. Just to be able to go that one step further, to touch Papua New Guinea, to touch our lives. So can we reciprocate by rising up and meeting them halfway? And let's take this journey to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Tony.
Thank you, Fred. That was great. Thank you. And thanks, Kevin. That was very inspiring, by the way. Yeah, and you're right, 100%. 400 kina is a very small price to pay, believe me, for what's going to be coming, because your financial futures are going to be secured, not only for your lifetimes, but for generations to come, for your children. So you build a better country as you move along forward. OnPassive was built primarily for the 97% of people that struggle on the internet to make money. Okay, that's how Ash designed this. And that's why it's 100% automated, because there's not much you need to do. Okay, except get in as a founding member. Once you're a founding member, you're going to be in the company, and you're going to be less than a 1% when everybody else comes along, because in 1 year, we're estimating, these are very low estimates, by the way, and it's going to be a lot higher than that, 100 million customers are going to be coming in. So if you come in now as a founding member, you're going to be in less than the 1%. Okay, this company was designed to make millionaires. Okay, it was designed to make millionaires, and that's true. I'm not lying. Amazon was not designed to make millionaires, and it created 42,000 millionaires, and it wasn't designed for that. This company is designed for that. So you're all going to do very well. So all you need to do is get in as a founding member. Like I said, 400 kina is nothing compared to what's going to be coming in the future for you and for generations to come. Thank you, David, for allowing me to speak. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tony. Narelle.
Yes, hello, everyone. Thank you, David, for allowing me to speak and share.
You're welcome.
Welcome, and thank you to all the other founders and to the guests here today. I live in Australia. Now, we're a fairly rich country, but I suffered through domestic violence. I suffered through open heart surgery. And I want to speak to the people of Papua New Guinea to not just look at who your leaders are, because they are fantastic. And the reason why they're sharing this is because they understand who you are, what you're suffering through, what you've been through, what your women have been through, how are we going to make this work for Papua New Guinea? We go through every day wondering, where our next meal, where our next, how we're going to help each other. As women, we try to stand united. And I feel my heart is for all of the women of PNG that may or are still going through domestic violence in some form. But what you have to do is look within your heart and see who you are. What these people are talking about, what everyone is saying here today is just get in. You need to just get into this company. We're going to love and support on all of you. But the thing is, you have to be who you are. You don't have to go out there and recruit. You don't have to sell, and we have all tried it online. Some have been successful. And for the 97% of us who haven't, we have an amazing CEO who has said, I see you, and I want to help you. A man with heart who has opened up and said, I could be the richest man in the world, but I don't want to be known for that. I want to be known for the kindest man on earth. Again, he brings with 725 to 730,000 founders who are resonating with that, because we all come from heart. So you want to stand up, you want to stand alone, you can do that, and you can try other things, and you can just keep battling on, because we've struggled through that. We all have. Life isn't about, and I heard somebody on another webinar just recently saying, the mountain isn't smooth, because if it was smooth, we wouldn't be able to climb it. It has the ups and downs, it has the peaks, it has the rocks. And if you're suffering right now, if you're going through domestic violence, if you're going through pain, if you're struggling to make ends meet, you need to look at your leaders and say, wow, these guys are sharing from their heart. It has a CEO that is sharing from their heart. Do not live in fear anymore. Trust what's in your heart, trust what's in your head, and know that these people today who are sharing are doing it for the love of you, and knowing that it will change your life and your family's life for a very long time to come. So thank you for allowing me to speak, David. And thank you to all the ladies of PNG and my brothers and sisters. I love you all.
Thank you, Narelle. Thank you, Narelle. Robin?
Hello, David. Can I say something?
Okay, Freddie, go ahead, and then we'll have Robin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our co-founders from PNG and our international friends who are with us. Robin, thank you for the wonderful presentation. This afternoon, I decided to come out and meet my prospects. There are over 10 plus people with me. And, in PNG, people are familiar with the way, we go and sell a product at the market and we get money. And I got about 10 plus people who are with me, my prospects. And one of the main questions that we normally ask, but I would like to ask the same question again. And the question is, doing business on digitally is something that our people do not understand very easily. What they understand is that you grow crops in the garden and you take it to the market and you sell it and you make money. So the question is when they join this business, how do they make money? So if one of our leaders can answer this question. Thank you.
Okay, Robin, can you take that question? And you can also make your statement.
Sorry, I am muted, sorry. This is, Freddie, thank you. This is something that many of us struggle with when it means taking a leap of faith. You learn to listen with your heart. You learn when you trust the person who is talking to you, if you know them, or if you are introduced to them by somebody that you know. It is not easy for a lot of people to make that step or take that jump of faith and just do it. We do understand the conventional way of doing things. We understand when we do it ourselves, what we are able to produce and create for ourselves. But there are so many things that we believe in and do that we don't see or we don't fully understand, but we continue to believe and have faith in. So I ask you, if you can, to extend that same trust in knowing that there is somebody watching over you and your family, as an example, that somebody who has brought this to you and who is telling you about this has your very best interest, has your very best aspects for helping you at heart. Because with this company, you do not have to do anything other than come in, accept that you are in, and hold the faith and hold the belief in your heart that this is happening, so that you are helping yourself, and in turn, you are helping others when you tell other people about this. There is a difference that I believe is very important to understand between recruiting and genuinely telling somebody about this. The terminology, unfortunately, may be the same in many people's understanding because it is used across the board when we talk. But I truly believe that when somebody talks about OnPassive, they are telling the other person because they want to help them as much as they know. And they know this because they are already a founder. Therefore, something resonated and they believed with what they heard. And that is why they are telling the other person. So try not to let the past define where you are currently in the now and moving into the future. Don't let it stop you. Don't let that fear that has created walls that have been put up from the past to stop you from believing that there is something bigger than all of us understand that is actually OnPassive and is going to help us and take us forward. And don't fear the success that is going to happen. Trust yourself, trust your heart. And if this is something that you hear in your heart and you say, you know what, I have been wanting and looking for something like this, and I trust the person who is telling me, we will all be together in this together, and we will all unite and celebrate when this launches. Don't be afraid of what can happen, because too many things in our lives have happened that we've had no control about, that we have had to overcome or still continue to try and overcome, from an accident that might have changed our lives, from loss of jobs, from financial ruin, from illness in the families. We have got the strength within us when we find it ourselves. So don't be upset with the fact that you didn't find this yourself, that somebody is helping you and telling you about it. If you know that person and you trust that person, it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing or saying. Go with your heart and you will always have the right answer. So that was part of what I was going to say as well. And following on Norel was heart special because you speak so beautifully in your words of truth and what's gone on in your life. But I also know the importance of trusting yourself. And I know how hard that can be when we have broken our own trust with ourselves and we have to dig deep to find something to believe in again. 730,000 people now believe and know that this is going to happen. And if you join us, you are one of them. This is not going away. This is only going to get bigger. And we hope you will join us because people of Papua New Guinea, you have got the biggest hearts and the most beautiful smiles. And by helping others, you are helping yourself and you are helping your country. And this applies for everybody around the world. And 400 is a lot of money for some of us. Those of us on disability, those of us who have lost our jobs, those of us who are frightened. But there are also many people in this business who are wealthy and financially secure and stable, who have chosen to join OnPassive because they know what the value is going to be. So we have all the wonderful different types and colors and people and mentalities and big hearts from around the world who are joining us. Don't be frightened to say yes and just jump in. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. Marty?
Yeah, let me try to answer part of what you asked, Freddie, about how do people make money and how they can relate it to what they understand. I believe in In the city, you have a great mall, it's called, I believe, where it's huge. It's many stores hooked together. Look at OnPassive as a great mall of the world, not just your country, not just, every country in the world, a big mall. And OnPassive is going to give you, as a founder, a cash register to that big mall. And customers are going to pass through that cash register buying many different things. It doesn't matter what they buy. It doesn't matter. And every time they walk through and buy or purchase something from that big mall that you own part of, you have a cash register, you're going to get a percentage of that money every day, every time somebody walks by, even when you sleep. Now, as time goes on, the company is going to give you more cash registers to that big mall in the whole market of the world. And you're going to make a little more money, and then a little more money. And all of it's done for you. Does it matter what they're buying? No, you don't care. The owners of the mall don't care what they buy, long as they buy. We have something they want, they buy it, and you get a small piece of the pie. Every time they walk by that cash register, the company doesn't get it all, you get a small piece. And I want you to keep in mind, Ash Mupara, the CEO, has been in meetings with bankers and lawyers, big bankers, big lawyers from around the world. And their concern to him was, why are you giving away so much money? You could be the richest man in the world. You know what he said? How many houses do I need? How many pairs of shoes do I need? I would much rather fill the pockets of millions so that they have extra, so they in turn can fill the pockets of others. That's Ash's goal. And they think he's absolutely crazy. I'm telling you right now, they think he's absolutely crazy because without a doubt, Ash is going to have the biggest mall in the world. It'll be virtual. It will be online. It will never sleep. And Ash is giving every founder a cash register and some. And he's also supplying the customers. He's delivering them to your store. All you have to do is collect money out of the cash register every day. That's all you have to do. I can't make it any simpler than that. So think about it. Maybe that'll help. I mean, that's how I can explain it the best.
Thank you, Marty. Tony, you want to add on to that?
Yes, David, thank you. Marty, that was perfect. That was perfect. I really enjoyed that. Very well said. In Papua New Guinea, you grow crops. Okay, whatever that happens to be. It could be all kinds of vegetables, fruits, whatever it is, right? You take it to market and then you sell it to people. It's a physical product. It's physical. Here in OnPassive, we have a digital product. It's not physical. You can't hold it in your hand. Okay? People use the products that we have that are digital products that are not physical products on the internet. We have 4.6 billion people that use these products on a daily basis on the internet. Okay, they're all using them, but they're using them in different platforms that are costing a lot of money to use it. But with OnPassive, we have all of these products in one platform for one low price. So we're going to win probably a lot of those 4.6 billion people coming in to use our products. And when they come in to use our products, we as the founders that are in right now are going to make profits, commissions every time somebody comes in to pay for the product, the products that we have. We get paid for it on a consistent basis, like Marty just said beautifully. It's like a cash register, and everyone that comes in under us is a lot more cash registers on a consistent basis. So you don't have to grow crops to make money. You're just making money while you're sleeping. whatever it is that you happen to do in life, whatever it is that you enjoy doing in life. You can still grow your crops if that's what you enjoy, but you don't have to survive on that. Okay, so it's a big market. 4.6 billion people use digital products that you can't hold in your hand. And that's what we're selling, and that's what we're doing. But we're not promoting OnPassive. When we launch, we are not promoting OnPassive. OnPassive is going to be promoting us. Okay, we're going to be branded. So whatever that happens to be, it could be TonyMonk.com. OnPassive is going to promote TonyMonk.com with the products that OnPassive created. Okay, so we're not promoting OnPassive. OnPassive is promoting us. In an MLM company, you're promoting them. You're promoting the company, and you're recruiting people, and people keep falling out. Then you got to keep bringing people in. In OnPassive, it's the opposite. They're promoting us, and they're bringing the people in. So this is a win-win situation for everyone that is struggling online. Okay, if I had this back then, I'm telling you, I'd be, like I said before, I'd be years and years ahead of my time. And I wouldn't have lost $3.8 million. I've made millions and I've lost millions. So I've been there, done that, believe me. And this is the place to be. OnPassive is the place to be. How do I know? Because I have 25 years of experience and I've been there, done that. So I know this is the place to be. And I can smell a scam from 25 miles away. And this isn't it. This is the real deal, guys. Real deal. Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Tony. Freddie. Okay.
Yes.
Me just tanim lo pidgin na me explaining putim long PNG perspective how you me working business in long PNG. All right. You me online long place. You me come up in you me planning more kaikalo garden or you me working cocoa or vanilla or kind something or something that you me kisim come lo market na you me salim. All right. Now online way also working business. Only say working business also distributing more products. So some you like grabbing on plus store or some plus plenty time Misa explain him. You like grabbing on plus store or you like grabbing on plus business. First part you like come up or some plus official recognized business and you must go along IPA and you must register. Okay, IPA registration and starting on plus company you may pay him 500 kina or 600 kina or starting company. All right, you scaling OnPassive this la registration fee below you yeah. MOSM you buy this la founder position below you long come up partner or founder inside long OnPassive. All right, $97. Okay, scaling MOSM you pay IPA registration fee below you long starting business. Now, after you register in business finish, you got certificate long one kind of business you like starting. All right, you like starting trade store, one plus store. Bian lo disla now, but you need long buy cargo. You need lo buy cargo. Okay, you may got some Coca-Cola stuff, you need table bed stuff, Jenag stuff, all online sa producing all different all products belong la. Now you some retailer ya, but you go buy all product long store wholesale. Now you carry come now you put him lo store below you. So and now by you starting business now inside store and below you. Okay, kind of same OnPassive. Now you can join him OnPassive or some founder. OnPassive and by promoting you or some Tony talk yeah, and by promoting you, store below you. You know some store below this la MLM company or one kind business you may stop involved long. I'm not store and below you kind of some freddybenguma.com. Store below you yeah, you own the business. So OnPassive and me promoting you. All right, inside long store below you. You kisim all products belong Coca-Cola or Zenag or one something you can put him inside now you sell him. So all customer now. OnPassive by current all customer come. Now this la product yeah inside of store below you and product OnPassive you build him. Okay, you may got all digital product where Tony talk long. Different all product. Kind of so one product and now you may stop here long Zoom yeah. Zoom and one company and all working webinar product. Okay, you may got this la Connect video conferencing product and stuff. So this little product by stopping sell store below you now. Okay, OnPassive now and the current customer come. You know not logo na find customer and the current customer come. Inside of store below you, that's all product come along OnPassive. Customer ba come inside na and buy him. Kind of same come lo store below you and buy Coca-Cola and buy Fanta or Fanta pineapple or Fanta orange or Coca-Cola yet, and buy them now. And this all different product, and you sell them in store below you, and product long on passive. So customer become na buy them. And buy them now. Money am lusim lang amya. And now profit lo this now you buy kisim up profit below you buy once along wallet below you. And now this money come up lo wallet below you, and you can kiss him out anytime you like. So you may put him mosem lo this you may explain him lo online lo place mosem. So time you pay him la founder fee below you mosem you register him you yet now inside long on passive. Beyond now by you spend him narpla osem close to osem 800 kina mosem this money by you go buy him cargo na kam put him ya na customer ba come inside na buy him this all on a cargo below you. Now you can work in business long. Thank you. I'm clear.
Yeah. David, I'm clear. It's clear. Thank you, everyone, for that explanation. Thank you.
Nancy.
Nancy time.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going?
Afternoon.
Hope you all are fired up.
Firebrand.
Sorry, I have visitors and families at home, so I'm not just. That was a very excellent analogy by Mr. Mati Tigamo, our godfather, OnPassive Nation PNG. Papua New Guinea. Suppose you harem good ponem something Mati talk yeah. Emi tokos temon passive emo semon pla try pla esmo para create on pla emi build on pla big pla mall. You pla line you pla kamlo mos pipinis by pla lookim Vincent City yeah. Vincent City in Port Moresby is that's the biggest mall in PNG we have. Vision City. And when you go into Vision City, you see all these small shops in there. The interesting thing that Mati talked about is the cash register. Ashmufara is gonna put cash register. It's gonna give you cash register. Lusting thing lo store, lusting thing lo cargo. Cargo na store ya lusim, store na cargo company making pinistia, creating pinistia. Importantly, mosem, by giving you cash register, you think this la cash register ya. Na Mati explaining me talk. I'm giving you one cash register. By giving you, maybe you want the one cash register. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, after a month, 2 cash register. Narabla money come, you grab no good, you got 10 cash register. So you think of them, you sa go market na salim ol kaikai lo market ya. Suppose you karem krusako tasol you go. Krusako tasol you kisimia. Tingi ma. Tasol you karem krusako go, you karem banana you go, you karem taro you go side. You put him cucumber, blow you go down mango, blow you go down. Amas cash pa you make him ya. Tingi ma. So one kind of someone persevere company and Mr. Eshmufara make him ya. By giving you cash register, one cash register. Tingin tasol cash register, tasol because postman at sa talk. Olga na lo something ya, you don't need lo sabe lo internet, you don't need lo sabe lo this la product, fighty computer, no god, sabe lo wallet lo ito tasol na rausi koble na yuwa na one in the kwesik. Tasol le dan dilia also talk ya. So you look him, and by giving you, one cash register, and by giving you plenty cash register. Now you buy you kirap nongo to sem. You kirap, you sleep, now you kirap ya, and more money you work in finish. You can rouse him now yet. All sem, by you stop now you wait to go narpla moon, now you rouse him. No god. Now yet, time sales come up. Now money go inside the wallet blow you. Now yet you rouse him. Now you have same speed yeah. Same speed yet by you rouse him. So, me no like him, you me Papua New Guinea, you worry too much. Mi pla no sabe lo internet, mi pla ba go sa one, mi pla ba make yo sa one. Online ya talk through all white man ya you look more come talk something through all talk. All time lo brookie head blame me lo understand him tasol. Mr. Ash Mufara. And so you don't need lo understand. The only something but you understand him case register ya. Emtasol. You pulling plan itumbuna story, you come lo sarre. Na ba you clear moyet. Lo here, I'll guess, blow you me, or one talk, blow you me, or line, blow me talk salim. Good pla, talk through ya mati talk. Yeah. And bossman by na gi one plan. Yes, register. I know, so you come inside of VC and you look in front yet and big rooster and stuff. You go to site, you look in mama, want them all products, plong all colors, plong all product, plong all different, all MLM business stuff. You go inside, but you look at artifacts stuff. You look at Kong Kong, want them all brand new shoes, 200 kina, 300 kina shoes. Lo VC, yeah. And you think him, you just imagine yourself, VC itself, all get a cash register inside of VC, all got a business house inside of VC, employ you. You try to imagine him this land. VC itself, all the businesses inside of Vision City belongs to you, one founder in PNG. Just imagine that for a second, please. I know it will blow our minds and we will think, wow, is it real? Is it possible? Of course, because with the internet market, we are dealing with billions of dollars. We are not dealing with 100 kina, 200 kina, 150 kina, 10,000 kina, 20,000. No. We are dealing with billions and billions of dollars in American dollars, in pound, in euro dollars, in all kinds of currency. And when you bring all these things back into PNG, you a simple person, you already is somebody. When you convert US dollars, when you convert the pound, when you convert all these different currencies back into, because people will be trading these products, they'll be using it online and they'll be purchasing it in their own currency, convert it to US dollars or whatever in their own currency. So you see, money bakamia and bakal ogara kagen currency. But you want la owner of VC, something. So line we work ready lo building one Vision City la have ready. You want them online we organize the building Vision City la have. Thank you, Mr. Bakau, and everybody. Love you all.
Emtasol.
Anemba.
Pahul Thomas Nancy. Talkie my sister.
Asa Sumba.
Asa Sumba talk straight, yes. Why not?
Hanemba.
All right. Have we got any more questions? We're just past our time, so we need to allow our friends to have some time, have some sleep. We don't want to deprive anybody of sleep. So if there's no more questions, nobody is gonna make any more comment, then we can be able to close this webinar off. It has been such a wonderful presentation by Robin. Thank you very much, Robin, for doing the presentation to us. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And we always appreciate our international family. They come on here and they share with us their experience, what they've been through. And, it gives belief, it gives hope to us because we are still learning all these things. So when we see them online, we know that we are strengthened and encouraged because they've been there and they've gone ahead of us. They've walked that path, and we are now coming into that road, and we are trying to walk that road. So they're giving us their experience and helping us to understand what this business is, what online business is all about. So thank you, Yumi all Papua New Guinea, and Yumi looking all line come here. Yumi talk thank you long all because Yumi to play. I'm not also na internet and coming long country long line something, but long all life belong all them life belong all staff la house all order him something product la house na delivery company Korea company go deliver him la house belong all. So all no need lo go out na panim all product lo store mo bian Yumi too all big all store all legal store bypass no got more man by go buy kaika lo store legal store all by staff lo house tasol na order him kaika la house tasol na order him kan product or like him and order him la session all Korea company ba karim kam na dusim. So you me by going inside this la style too, this la age too. So this la experience em come and now this la company OnPassive em come lo handle you me and me try to make him something and easy lo you me so you know me to plan on up struggle bien. So me like encourage him you me olgata. Thank you long olgata line you pla come long webinar lo this labinun. You plus stop logo tap kona bla yumi lo Papua New Guinea mi luku mi pla lo screen mi talk thank you lo ipla na thank you lo harem lo ipla you pla like join him this la business you ask him this la man or Mary and me introduce him you lo this la business so you can go back and ask him na and by helping you long join him this la business you all him ta one pla 400 kina now you come now you look him online ball can help him you so long this la mi talk thank you lo ipla gata na abinun through lo ipla na you can unmute and all of us can unmute and we can say bye bye. Good afternoon.
Bye.
Yo, bye.
Bye bye. Afternoon, everybody.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yo.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, David.
Bye bye.
Then.
Bye bye, Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye, Yvonne.
You're meeting a